Hi girls, it's Amber coming to you live from Portsmouth. Yeah, just doing a lighting check there. So how's everybody been? How's everyone's weekend begun? Right, so I'm just starting by spritzing my face with some rose water today. I love it. Oh my god, so I went swimming with the kids today, and when I came out, they like to play a bit in the gym before we leave because we've got like this play area for the children. And my skin felt so dry. Like I didn't put anything at all on my skin when I came out from the pool after the shower. Hi Lola, how are you doing? So, I was just sitting there. Hi May. And my face was really starting to itch. You could tell it was just dry. And I really wished I had my rose water toning spray with me. So I'm going to pop one of these in my swimming bag now. So now I know one more thing I can use it for. So today I'm just going to do like really basic makeup. So yesterday I went all out with the eyeshadow, used like 4 different colors, maybe 5 or 6. Today is going to be one color, just really to show for those who are terrified or intimidated by eyeshadow that it doesn't always have to be that complex. Quite often you can do a quick swipe and still get quite a dramatic effect. So that's what we're doing tonight. When you hop on, please say hello, please give me some hearts, and please share the video if you wouldn't mind. If you do share, please say shared in the comments. It's always nice to see that people have shared, but I don't always see. I think it's something to do with Facebook settings. So if you shared my video and I haven't said thank you, that's because I didn't know. And I'm thanking you now. Hello, Maggie. So if you do share, please say shared. That way I'll definitely know you shared. And the least I can do is say thank you. Now, look. I spent some time yesterday, can you see? Yeah. I spent some time yesterday evening getting my brushes organized. Like, I didn't finish up, but at least I started. Hello, Joy. How are you doing? Thanks for hopping on. So, that's my face, all rose watered, or toned, rather. And then primed. So, this is my foundation. Mineral foundation. Thank you, Mai. You're a star. First to share, I think. Amazing. So this is mineral makeup, fantastic for your skin. It's really, really good for your skin. It does tend to settle, so you need to give it a good shake. Normally I squeeze the pipette so whatever's in there comes out. Give it a good shake and then I can take a fresh amount. Some people put it on their face and then rub it in. I tend to put it on the brush. I don't think it matters. Just do what works for you. It's 20% off at the moment. So if you need to top up, get in there now. And I'll sort your orders out for you. 4 drops go a long way. So typically, one of these lasts me about 3 months, which is not bad. Not bad, I tell you. So I'm just gonna use my brow palette. It's getting worn out because I use it as a mirror as well. Like I've got a whole mirror on this side, but then I can't be looking that way and talking to you guys, can I? So yeah. So like I said, I went swimming earlier with the kids, right? Do you know I realized as soon as I sat down in front of I'll message you after I finish my live. I sat down here to do the live. Guess what I realized? My top is inside out. I mean, I think because it's black, you wouldn't really notice. I was like, what? Have I had this inside out all day? I don't think so. I think I put it on. Hi, Emmy. I probably put it back on inside out after the swim. But yeah, it's not the end of the world. Hello, Isaac. But yeah, some of those funny things, you just think only children do these things. No. Hey Mallet, how you doing? Good to see you. Now this foundation is pretty good coverage. I love the coverage. But if you've got blemishes, I've been picking my face, which is a very bad habit. I was really bad when I was much younger, and then I improved, and I've gone back to doing it this week. Look at that. That's like me literally pinching my face. So I'm going to need to put some concealer over that. So...
What's this brush for?
That brush is for blending, Isaac.
What's this brush for?
That's my blusher brush. She's going through the brush roll.
What's this?
And you know what I've done? I like to do before and afters. I always forget to do the before picture. Yes, darling.
What's this thin brush?
All the rest are for eyeshadows. So I thought today I will sit down, I'll take a before picture before I start my live. I didn't. I forgot. So if you see, what I love about this is I don't look like I'm wearing makeup, but you've just seen me put foundation on my face. It's actually incredible. And I think
I'm not allowed to touch something.
no, you're not allowed to touch my iPad.
But I wanted to play on it.
For a long time, I didn't wear makeup. And one of the reasons was I didn't want to look made up. And for me, this is totally acceptable. So for days when you don't want to look made up, this is fine. Now, as many of you know, I'm a doctor. So in real life, I mean, there's no rules or anything. But in real life, depending on what I have going on at work, I don't want to turn up made up. Sometimes I just feel, it might just be me. Sometimes I don't feel it's appropriate to just turn up looking like you're going to a party in certain situations. I mean, nobody said don't do it. That's just me personally. So a look like this is something I'll top it up obviously. But just like a low-key kind of made up look is something I do go for quite often. Entirely out of choice. Nobody says doctors can't make up, don't get me wrong at all. So yeah, so that's my foundation done, and literally I could slap on some lip gloss and I'm good to go. Right, so why do I feel like I'm missing some brushes? They're on the floor. So I'm just going to do my brows quickly. If you've not seen this before, this is my fabulous brow palette, which is also, it's reduced until the end of the month and then it goes back to full price. It is like my favorite product. I have had it for a year, and yesterday I noticed, can you see that I can finally see the bottom of the palette after a year of using it. So like, I don't know, maybe in another year I'll have to get another one. It's such good value. Yes, my love. Not really, I'm doing my makeup. So yeah, this is me with my inside out top, but I've had the most amazing day. Isaac, you're gonna have to ask somebody else, sorry. You know, being a mummy, oh my god, it's like 24/7, isn't it? He follows me into the loo. Does anyone else here have kids? I think we conveniently forget how much, we needed our own moms. And when we become moms, we're like, oh my god, they won't leave me alone. So that's, I use the dark bit for that bit. I've left this area. Hi, Tariro. That's a lovely name. Thanks for hopping on. I don't think I've seen you on live before. Where are you watching from? I love to ask that question. For everyone watching back on replay, please tell me where you're watching from. Hey, Natalie. How are you? Good to see you. We're just doing the brows. So I'm not going to line my brows today. You might have guessed, which is why I'm doing it carefully. Because generally I say, generally I say, if you're going to line the brows, well, if I'm going to line my brows, I don't do them carefully because I will use my concealer to kind of sort out the shape. But if I don't plan to, then I'm more careful about applying it. I've had a lot of ladies say, oh my god, I don't know how you do that, I could never do that. And I've done like my free brow masterclass with a few, and they've come away thinking, you know what, Hemba, I think I could actually do that. So yeah, oh, you're in the UK, excellent. Well, I say excellent. What was the weather like where you live? Because here, it was just bucketing down all day, like rain, rain, and more rain. I mean, I don't like to complain about rain too much because we do need rain. I grew up in Nigeria, and when I was a child in Nigeria, rain was exciting for me. Yes, darling. Oh, he's completely losing patience now. What's the matter? Tell daddy. Tell daddy. Raining, yes. Yes, I was saying, I grew up in Nigeria and, when it rained, all the children were excited. And a lot of children used to go out and dance in the rain. I wasn't allowed. But occasionally we did and then got into trouble. But it was totally worth it. It was totally worth getting into trouble. So yeah, if your aunties weren't watching and mommy was at work, we would go out and dance in the rain. And it's warm. It was warm weather. So you weren't at risk of, getting ill or anything. It was just lovely to splash around with friends and get wet. Those are the good times. It was fun, wasn't it? Anybody else dance in the rain in their childhood or adulthood? Children have all the fun. I should probably... Excuse me, I should probably do these things more. Go to a warm country and dance in the rain just for the hell of it. Is that a swear word? I don't know. Oh, my daughter's at that age now where she's very worried about swear words. Like, she'll say, Mommy, is blooming a swear word? You get wet inside out, you do. Soaked to your pants. The foundation is unique. Have you heard of it? So I'm a presenter. This is what I do. This is my side business. So I work as a doctor full time, and then this is my side business. It's fun. It's easy to fit around my children, as you can see. They can harass me while I'm doing this, and it's fine. And I don't have to leave the house. That's what I love about it. Oh, thank you, Tariro. You know what? I wasn't natural yesterday, so I wouldn't want to fool you to thinking I always do natural makeup. Like yesterday, my eyes are like the rainbow. But I thought it was all right. I thought it was okay. So that's that done. Ooh. Yeah, I always say brothers are sisters, not twins, because they will never look exactly the same. If you're looking at me thinking, oh, they're not the same, they will never be. If it bothers you, try and make them more identical. But I tell you, you could be sat there all day trying to make your brows identical and still not succeed. I can't even speak anymore. So if you've got somewhere to be, just crack on. Just keep going. You get it from me. You know what? I'll message you. I can message you after my live video with the details, especially for the things that are on offer, right? Because foundation is 20% off. There's eyeshadows at 50% off. And yeah, all sorts of amazing offers. So I can message you. So remember, replay crew, if it's your first time, please put 1 in the comments and tell me where you're watching from. So, eyes nearly done. I'm going to put 1 color of eyeshadow on my face today. That was my plan from the beginning. I just need to decide what color it will be. Should we go back to palette number 5? This was the palette I used yesterday. I used like 5 of those on my eyes yesterday. Today I'll be going for 1 shade, no more. Because I'm not doing anything complex, I'm not going to put any primer on my eyes. So I think I'll go for something suspicious, that one. So it's just like, it's like a nude color almost, but shimmery of course. So that's what that shade looks like. I'm just gonna look down and literally slap it on. So eyeshadow can be as simple or as what's the word? I don't say complicated. You can make it as simple as complicated as you like. If you've got lots of time, then play with it. I love to play makeup. I put up a post. Was it today? I was like, if makeup's not fun, then I'm just not in it. I'm gone. I really don't like it when anything is a chore. When things become a chore, then, just like, oh God, life is too short. So you literally want to look down and uniformly cover your eyelid, right? What I do after that is blend. So I just want to have like a natural blend from where there's shadow to where there is no shadow. How's that looking? Yeah. Looks good, even if I do say so myself. Hey, Sarah. It's the same thing on the other side. So these palettes, there's 6 of these palettes. That's number 5, as you can see. There's they're numbered 1 to 5. And then there's an anniversary one, which was released especially in to commemorate a special anniversary in the company. That one is amazing. It's just like velvety, shimmery dark shades. I love it. I was just skipping an ad on YouTube. So yeah, lots of different, some are sort of like, I love the fact that it sorts out, you know how sometimes you think, what color should I put with what? If they're together in a palette, then they're gonna go. So you've got less stuff to choose from, as opposed to if you've got masses and masses of separate eyeshadows and you just don't know what goes with what. So that kind of makes your life easy. So that's done. And then I'm just gonna blend in the margins. So I always say kind of look to make sure they look symmetrical. I like to put a bit of the eyeshadow on the top of my eyelid, on the lower lid as well. I'm just looking for a smallish brush to do that with. You know, I'm going to use this brush, the brush I did my brows with. Just going to get a little bit of that and put it on there as well. It just brings like a bit of continuity, which is quite nice. Just a little bit. Fine. Right, I think now I just need to put a bit of concealer on my face. I've got that blemish there. I tend to wet my blending board with a bit of toning spritz. Where is my concealer? Where did I leave it? It should be somewhere here. There it is. I'm getting a makeup organizer. Can't wait to show you guys. I've ordered it and everything. With this concealer, right, you need the tiniest amount. Like that. And it goes such a long way. And if you've got too much, it's like, oh God, what am I going to do with this now? No, not really, but yeah. So just literally dab it on. I saw an app where you can kind of pinch with your finger, exactly what I'm doing, but on your phone with the app. Isaac took it. No, Isaac didn't take it, not this time. So you want to blend that out a little. Obviously, it's quite obvious now. Yeah, these apps these days, oh my God. It makes you wonder about the pictures you see. Like, how many of these pictures have been doctored? I was going to say have been doctored, but I was chatting with some of my friends on our doctor group, and they're like, why do they say doctored in a bad way when someone's messed about with something? I don't know. So kind of see that's disappeared. But I just need to blend that around a bit. If you've got extra, just put it under your eyes. It's always nice to brighten the under eye area. I did that yesterday. So if you're not sure how to do it, just look for my live from yesterday. I've also got a YouTube channel actually. Because I know some people just pop in and out of Facebook, but prefer like Instagram and YouTube. Hey Chish, hey Dana. Yeah, if you're a YouTuber, if you're an Insta person, if you look at the top of my profile page, you'll see all my different pages. YouTube, Instagram, whatever. So I'm in a lip powder kind of mood. This is yesterday's one. Captivating. This is what I wore yesterday. They're gorgeous. So I'm going to go with Casual. So Casual is like a dusky pink. I love the powders because they really have staying power. If you saw the video where I took off yesterday's makeup, everything came off except this because the staying power is amazing. Hey Tessie, how you doing? So where you going, ladies? Please say something so I know you're there. Please give me a heart and please share. Thank you. Look at that. Gorgeous. So it goes from being a powder, like, see that? It's actually a powder, and then it becomes a cream when it touches your lips. I've had this for like a year, but I'm impressed every single time. Lip powders are amazing. Now I've heard that some can be quite dry into your lips. Not this one. This is very creamy and moisturizing. Notice I haven't gone all the way to the margin of my lips because I want to line. I tend to line after rather than before I apply something to my lips. No particular reason, if I'm honest. This needs to be sharpened. And my kids always rob me of my sharpener. So it might not work too well. Okay. So far, so good. Thank you, love. Thanks, lovely. There's like 6-8 different shades of lip powder. I've got 4. Da, da, da. Yeah, so this is my favorite lip liner. It's Pompous. So if you look, it's like a dark purple shade, which goes really well with the pink. Right, so I'm just going to put a bit more powder over that. Not that I need it. I think I just like it and I just want to. Can you shut the door, please, whoever's there? Isaac's left the door open. Thank you. Probably the husband. Right, so I use the end of my lip liner to blend. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Right, notice there's a little bit of shine to my face. It's only a little bit. Most of it is because of the intensity of the light. But some people like that dewy look. I don't mind it. I quite like it myself. If you're not a fan, then at this point you might want to put on some loose powder. I love my loose powders because they're child-proof. There's a net in there. So like literally, the Isaac in your life could not just come and empty all that on the floor. Like good makeup that costs you money. So yeah, the foundation is a cream to powder finish, so this isn't absolutely necessary, but then it's personal choice if you want to. Remember the margins of your face, so the very edges, so that's your hairline, ears, jaw, down your neck. It just kind of blends it all down beautifully. Right, I'm going to finish off with a blush, which I haven't used for some time, which is this one. It's quite a bright colour when you look at it, but it doesn't look that bright when I put it on. Hey Maria, how are you doing? So look at that shade. It's got shimmery pigment in it as well. It's called Scandalous. So just the slightest little bit. I got sidetracked earlier when I was saying, if you'd be interested in participating in a free makeup masterclass, then send me a message or just say masterclass in the comments and I will send you a message. Completely free, all online. You don't have to travel to where I live. And we can decide what topic you want, and then we do it and it's done, and that's that. So what I need now is mascara. Just thinking, where's it gone? I dropped a load of stuff on the floor yesterday and didn't bother to pick it up, and I suspect my mascara is one of them. Yeah. Oh God, I feel hot now. I think it's lights. So yeah, so this is a more laid back look for when you don't feel like going over the top with your makeup. That's what I was going for today. I love applying mascara. I find it very therapeutic. Like, I feel like I could just sit here all day for like an hour, just apply mascara and pondering on life. And at the end of it, you know, I could come up with like, a really world-changing philosophy. It's almost like I escape into a different zone. Like, I'm concentrating so much that I become completely unaware of my surroundings. I know it all sounds too deep for mascara application, right? When really I should be focusing on not poking myself in the eye. Okay. So this is waterproof. It's ophthalmologist approved. It's hypoallergenic. It's suitable for sensitive eyes, and oh my god, it lengthens. Boy, does it lengthen. Normally, if you saw me, you wouldn't think I had eyelashes at all. You just can't see them. It's as if they're not there. There's no medical name for that condition, by the way, not having eyelashes. Oh, there might be. I've never Googled it. You know Dr. Google. Dr. Google, oh my god. Dr. Google tells you you're dying. But yeah, I look like I have no lashes. And then when I apply this, it's like, yeah, girl, you definitely got lashes. It's amazing. So I think it's wonderful. It's called Epic Mascara. It's buildable as well, and it doesn't clump. So with some mascaras, the more you apply, it starts to clump. This doesn't clump at all. So you can just use it over and over and over until your lashes are as thick as you like. Okay, and I do believe I'm done. Thanks for joining me, guys. Please love, please share. If you wait right till the end, you see a subscribe button. If you subscribe, you will never miss any of my videos ever again. Have an amazing weekend. Bye.